Well, hi there neighbours, this is Pip from the JFK Living Team and I'm here to talk about 5 reasons why this housing market is still far from normal. So first off, we're seeing a slight change in the market. Buyer demand is decreasing ever so slightly, inventory is increasing ever so slightly. So we're getting a lot of feedback, a lot of hope from people out there that we are returning to a normal market. Now, normal market conditions were from 2015 to 2019, but I really want to talk to you about why we are still not in a normal market. Let's look at mortgage rates. Our mortgage rates are still historically low. They are averaging at the moment 2.875 nationally, and the same within our region of New Jersey. Now, looking at the rates a few years ago, we were looking at 4%, 5%. So when you're looking at these really low interest rates of 2.875, there really has never been a better time to buy. Let me put it into some context for you. If you're purchasing a home in today's market of $400,000 with average taxes, average insurance, and putting 10% down, your monthly mortgage payment is going to be around $2450, something like that, give or take. If you waited for a completely normal market and maybe that same home is $350,000 and you purchase it, but your interest rate has gone up to 4.5%, then you're going to be paying $2550. And over the lifetime of the loan, you're going to be paying significantly more. So that's something you have to remember. What I want you to focus on is your monthly mortgage payment, and always buy when the interest rates are low. Home price appreciation averages sort of 4 to 5% year over year. This year has been an historical record. We're looking at 14.4% nationally, and within our region of New Jersey, in the greater Philadelphia area, there in some parts has been a 25% increase year over year. This is absolutely insane. Now, if we saw a slightly reduced rate over this next year, maybe we're at, 15% in our region or even 10% in our region, that's still way more than the average price appreciation of 4%. When we look at inventory, the number of houses for sale, in a normal market, we say 6 months worth of inventory is standard, is regular. That would mean if no other homes came onto the market, it would take 6 months for all the inventory to be gobbled up by all the buyers out there. Now we are hovering nationally at about 2.6 months. That's less than half a normal supply of inventory. And in some parts of our region, it's known to be even less than that. I've seen 1.8 months, 2.1 months worth of inventory. So again, we would need to see over 4 months worth of inventory before we even begin to get to a normal market. So we are definitely still very, very low on inventory. The other metric that we look at is days on market. Now, in a normal market, that would be 34, 35 days on market. Now, that has been low for a long, long time in our region. We are hovering nationally at around 17 days. In our region, we're looking at 7 to 10 days, depending. Sometimes it's been less than that. Now, again, we could see a slight increase in inventory and a slight decrease in buyer demand. So maybe that upticks. Maybe it becomes 17 days. Maybe it becomes 20 days. But that is still lower than a normal market. And let's look at the number of offers per listing. Now, the national average before the pandemic was 2.2. During the pandemic, that went up to 4.5. And we've heard reports of some homes in our region getting 15 offers, 40 offers. Even one home in Cherry Hill had 75 offers on it. This is crazy. And again, we might see this uptick in inventory and a slight decrease in buyers. So maybe the competition isn't quite as fierce, but if you're anything above 4 to 5 offers on a home, this is still not a normal market. We need to be hovering around 1 to 2, possibly 3 max. So I just really need to reassure you that because we're not in a normal market, this is not a good time to buy. Don't start to panic now. Just think about those low interest rates and that monthly mortgage payment. That's the thing that I want you to focus on. That's the most important thing. Because if you can buy a home when you have low interest rates, then you are going to win in this housing market. And even if you're looking to sell, and you only get 3 or 4 offers, you can still get a very good, competitive, strong offer with good terms for your home as well. So it's definitely a good time to sell and a good time to buy. If you have any questions about this, you can call or text me, Pip, at 609 500 9733. And just remember, this is Living, JFK Living.